back to the Perry Customs YouTube channel. I know it's been a bit, and I usually do eco diesel and racing lawnmower content, but this one's going to be a bit different. We're going to do kind of a series, I guess, and it's just going to be to start at free, which this nice Coleman generator was given to me for free, and we're going to see how high we can fix these and then trade up to. So we're going to get right into the backstory of this one and get right to it. So here we have a Coleman, I don't even know what the name is, PowerBase 5000 generator. It was given to me for free. They said it wasn't putting in any power, so I've never touched upon generators and stuff. Usually I'm pretty good with the engine side of stuff, but when it comes to this stuff, I've never touched upon it. I have watched a few videos, so we'll see what I can do with it, but I did try to start it off camera and it did not want to start. Or it did start and it kind of sputtered, and then that was it. So we're going to start with the carburetor clean and see if we can get it running before we can see if it puts power out. Let's get into popping this carburetor off to see what it looks like on the inside. I'm kind of scared. I don't even know when the last time it was run, whether it was stored outside or inside, and the last tune-up was. None of it. No history, nothing. Just gonna pop this shield off and reveal the carburetor here shortly. Keep all my bolts in one place so we don't lose them.
There we go, we got that shield off there with a warning on it that you do not need. Pop the air filter cleaner, whatever you want to call it, lid on.
Not bad. It smells like fuel. It's just about as far as I'll get with it. I've just decided to flip the generator on its side because, I don't know, easier. It's got lots of fuel in it. Wow. Dry? Kinda. Wow. I can't tell if that's water or it doesn't smell bad, but I don't know if it's water or dirt or both. Let's see if there's any jets in here. Well, we'll give her a shot of brake clean. Clean the area off, dump that whatever was in there out, and put this back up. Wow. This carburetor is like a totally different breed to me. Like,
can't wait to see what the electronics are like. 'Cause, oh boy. Hold on, I thought you're supposed to be easy. It's a Tecumseh engine on it. I don't know if you can front of it right now or not. 7 horsepower? 10 horsepower?
okay. So now that's all back on. And let's flip it over and see if we can give her a couple pulls with the width of this in it. See if we can't get her to start. Alright, there we go. 10 horsepower. It's got a kill switch on it. It's up, which should be on. That's the choke. Open that up, close it, and we're going to pull it and see what it does. Oh man, I forgot to turn the gas on. I swear this is not my first time. Same thing, little whiff, gas on this time, and we'll pull it. Yeah, something's not right. Keeps bugging. I doubt it. god. Wow. So it does run. So now why is it shutting off? I don't know if these have like a low oil cutoff on them or not. I haven't even checked the oil level. That would be a very good place to start. So just pop the oil dipstick and well, there's oil in it. Doesn't smell good. Doesn't look very good either, but there is oil in it. And then this says add oil to form mode. To start, engine will not start or will shut off if oil is low. So I want to see how full this oil is, because if it's low,
That will be our issue.
dip it in there, pull it back out. Ah, yeah, it's good actually. The level is good. So now I'll check and see how this fuel filter is. I'm banking on that might be the next place to go with it. Pop that off and then see if I got one in my toolbox. Well, looky here, I found a fuel filter in my toolbox. It's clear, it flows, it might be used, I'm not sure, but it doesn't look too dirty. So I'll pop those clamps off and try and jam this back in there really quick without it spilling absolutely everywhere. Wish me luck.
Oh yeah, there's dirt in there for sure.
Let's try and start this. There's gas absolutely everywhere. And if it catches on fire, I'm not out anything. I am out of fuel filter. That was used. So, do we give it a little bit of that? Choke on, choke off. Is awesome. I'm even more surprised that the gas in here is still good. But now that we know that it runs and all it took was a fuel filter that actually, it looks like it has a leaf in it that was plugging it, but nonetheless, let's put all this stuff back on and then turn it around and see if it's got any power. So here we have said lamp. It does work. And there is a light bulb in it. So I have never actually used a generator, so this will be interesting. Oh my god, it does work! You gotta start it, genius. Hey, what do you think? Big boy, you think it's gonna work? Let's try. Okay. Switch is on. Gas is off. Now it's on. And we'll give it a pull and see what she does. Well, that's not good, because it didn't do that before.
Oh boy.
Alright, so I got it all back together, ready to plug my lamp into it, and it wouldn't start. So, I'm going to check spark plug. It's next on the checklist. But, oh wow.
I don't think spark plug would be a culprit though, because it ran good. Ish. Where's my spark plug? Wow.
I don't know if you can see that or not, but that would be a good reason for it not to run. So let me just clean this off real quick. little bit better. At least the points are clean anyway, or point. So we'll put this back in and see if it'll start now. Fingers crossed. It's been on its side. Feels like she wants to go. Let's see. It does and it doesn't. Fucking do 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 bah. Let's check and see when I'm pulling it like this if there's any spark. That would be a good one. Okay. Still lots of spark, lots of good blue spark. So now I'm back to, is it the carburetor? Oh man. But the plug's wet. This thing has to start. As we seen earlier in the video, it's literally sitting there running. It's like, oh, look at me. Go get a light and test me. Just kidding. I think what I'm going to have to do is take the carburetor off and soak it. And then clean it real well. Let's see. On. Sparked. Choke's on. Just give these wires a nick. I'm feeling frisky. We'll start with one and then see where that goes. Hopefully one of them isn't the kill switch, because okay, there's one. Let's see if it starts. I cut the brown wire for anyone with one of these trying to do whatever I'm doing. I cut the brown one first. All right, you can do this. No. Okay. So now maybe the blue one? Oh, I have no idea. I'm assuming that's going to be the low oil thing. Blue and brown wires are both cut. Fingers crossed, choke on. That thing is loud. Holy moly, I don't know who would ever want this as a generator, but it runs. Now to take into this. Great. Just a little wires and she's all good. Will it start again? Will it start again? Choke wasn't on. Give me a break. It will not start again. Come on, don't make a liar out of me. Now to figure out why there's no power coming out of that thing. 'Cause this light works. This light does work. I'm telling you right now, this light works. I'm not a liar, I swear. But is the light on? Good question. Pop the front of the generator off and I tested here and there is resistance, so that means it's not open. And then I tested these 2 yellow wires here as per YouTube video for the YouTube video, and those are good now. So I also heard that you have to take 12 volts and kind of flash this if it hasn't run for a while, and that might get it back going. Or test these 2 white wires up top as another winding that you have to check. So we'll check those out and we'll see what it says. So those 2 white wires tested good. So now I have a booster pack hooked up to this power probe thing, and I'm gonna give it a quick shot on these 2 and hopefully flash it, what they call it. Flash it, and then we'll see if these work. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Well, this is the end of the video. As you've seen in the last couple clips, I had to take the generator to work to do my resistance tests on it, but those all tested out good, and after I did that flash on the generator, it started working again. So posted it for sale, message, it was about a week's time. I finally did find someone to trade. I did trade. It's sitting in the back of my truck right now, but I'm not going to tell you guys. But if you comment and guess what you think I traded for and you get it right, I will shout you out in the next video, which would be great. I know I don't have a huge following, but it's still something. Like the video if you think it was good, and subscribe to stay around for more, and catch you guys in the next one with the new trade up project sitting there. Oh, it looks so good.